The time is now, now or never, I can't look back. It's mine forever, the record is stacked. It's like the Letterman team on my back. The time is now, now or never, I'm making it count. Counting the times they counted me out. Straight out the mud, I'm making it out. I gotta get it, the time is now. Sheesh.
Cow graphic. Sheesh.
What up, man?
Man, that's funny, dog. That's funny.
How do I
I'm
turn this thing off?
I have no idea. That's funny though. You should keep that the whole time while
What do you
we
mean?
run interviews with like
What do you mean?
famous
How does
people,
it know which way my head
Dillingham
is
or
turning?
Oso Igudaro or whoever. Hey, you're kind of a wrestling fan. Like you kind of grew up with it, and
Chili, what is happening here? I'm a cow.
I know
What is
that's
going
so-
on? How does
That's
dude, every week we log on and the settings, I don't touch the settings. How
That's
does this
what-
happen?
that's what happens when you give access to interns, dog.
Dude, what is okay, hold on.
Oh man.
What is
I used to do this stuff to Snake all the time when he would hate it. He would come in after and hate the
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
That's
Okay,
my
hold
dog.
on. Stop
That's
it.
my dog.
This is the dumbest thing.
Yo,
What?
the
How do you
show is for
hold
the
on?
dog.
There's so many
Oh
of these.
man.
There's
My
so
man.
many of these. What
My
is this
man
one?
is a panda.
Oh,
Oregon State, what up?
I don't
Is that a
know.
beaver?
Okay. Okay, I
Is that a
found it.
beaver?
I think
Oh, okay.
hold up.
There, hey, that looks like Cam
Dude,
Cox now.
that is
Sheesh, the
crazy.
aerial view. Hey, your thoughts on WrestleMania real quick. I know that we got some
Oh,
wrestling fans in here. My thoughts real quick. Night one was trash. Night
yeah.
one was almost terrible. But night two, starting with Oba,
Oba.
hey,
Oba.
low key, I almost cried when
Yeah. Somewhat
Brock Lesnar,
threw up the X.
yeah.
Man, you threw a lot at me in a short amount of time there. Couple of things. Yes, I thought night one, listen, for everybody at home, I have always been a big time wrestling fan. Yes, I know it's fake. I consider it like live theater. Growing up, like I
For
loved
sure.
theater. I was in a few plays growing up. I was in one in college. So like I consider wrestling like live theater.
Okay.
And some of my favorite memories growing up, like watching Austin and The Rock and The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Mankind. And so like to me it's like watching like I love the show Breaking Bad, Chili. The writing in Breaking Bad is phenomenal. I love
That,
Star Wars. Like I could live in those two
100.
universes forever. Like keep making more Star Wars. I don't care what the story is. Just keep making more.
Yeah.
Keep
Mandalorian
making
Grogu coming
yeah,
soon.
like Breaking Bad. Like what happens to Holly White? Like does she come back and run the Empire or Walt Jr.? Like keep making stories. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
I'm all about that. Wrestling to me is the same thing. When done right, it is some of the greatest storytelling on planet Earth because yes, it is fake, and yet we have these really cool reactions to these stories. And night one to me, as WrestleMania is like WWE Super Bowl, night one is what happens when you tell bad stories. You have no connection. You've no
I hear you.
connection to the product besides some oohs and ahs from nostalgia or anything like that. I didn't like night one. I didn't like the Cody and Randy. I thought they could have done so much better with that story. Like that's a 20-year rivalry. You could have done Rock and Austin WrestleMania X7 and like, my way or the highway type of thing again. You know what I mean? Like
They fumbled the bag.
yeah, like to me, wrestling, yes, is fake, but it's so good when there's a realistic component to it. And to me, when you got that kind of history with somebody, I just think you could tell a better story. And they didn't need to involve Pat McAfee and,
That was
Jelly Roll. And so like to me, they fumbled that a little bit. And they did that with a few stories on Saturday. Like Saturday
agreed.
felt really corporate, really like it missed the mark. It didn't feel like a
100%.
WrestleMania. It felt like a Saturday night main event,
100%.
something like that. Now Sunday, got back to business. Business picked up, the stories picked up. I thought the main event was fantastic. The wrestling went a little longer, which I thought was great. I thought it was way too short on Saturday. So
Yeah,
um,
agreed.
I don't complain too much. I'm not one of those people that get online and complain about wrestling because it's entertainment, Chili. Like, what are you gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
on?
yeah,
Like, I could get upset about the way Star Wars ended with the last couple of ones. Like,
for sure.
I didn't like the story, but it's still Star Wars, and so it's
It
still
is.
wrestling. So, like, do I wish some things would have been better? Yes. Are you gonna see me get online and be like, "Oh, my year is ruined because they couldn't tell a great no"? Just you move on, do the next thing. We got things to do, Chili. We got things to
Yeah, yeah,
do.
yeah. Hey, look,
So,
look, look,
yeah,
look. A bad wrestling event.
it's not
It's
gonna.
just like any
Yeah,
other. It's like
yeah,
any other daily
yeah,
soap
yeah,
opera.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
like
You
there's
didn't
gonna
like
be
it.
some
You
episodes you
didn't like
hate.
it. Yeah,
There's gonna
exactly.
be
You're gonna
some
be some
episodes
episodes
that
you
you
like.
hate.
You hate.
So,
I hated that. One of the biggest ones was not great. But I thought the storylines were, some of them were a little better on Sunday. I'd love to see Finn Balor go back to his old self.
oh,
Roman winning, I thought was really cool because they're going to do a lot of different things move forward. Punk, that was one of his best matches. I think of
ever,
his title run. Yeah,
ever,
maybe ever. It's a good point. You
ever.
could go up and down the list.
I'm
The
just
Brock thing,
that
man, that's
that hit me right
yeah,
here.
because you know what, Chili, we've had a few of
I
those
didn't
here
expect it.
recently with like John Cena retiring and then obviously AJ
AJ,
Styles, and then Rey Mysterio's coming close from what we've heard, and now Brock. Like
but you
you
heard
see,
it. Like you
well,
got the tease.
we all thought
Nobody
Brock.
got this tease.
We no, we all thought Brock was calling it a career at SummerSlam, which is in Minneapolis. Like that's when you thought they were building towards, and I think seeing Brock that emotional, like that's what got me. Like all of a sudden, he just starts crying, and
Oh yeah.
you could tell how like thankful he was for the ride, the moment.
Oh man,
You could see
true.
like 20 plus years of like just being this straight bad dude, like, hey, I'm done. That's it. Like it just like an exhale. And like in those moments, that's what, like I said, that's what makes sports wrestling all that cool because we're tied to moments and like remembering things. And like I remember when Brock debuted, and I remember when he
Oh
kicked John
yeah.
Cena's butt and you didn't think he
Like
could
every
do it.
time.
Like I remember when he broke the Undertaker's streak and you were like, what did
Oh,
they just do?
Chris.
And so like Brock has just been part of so many of that. But to see that expression on his face, throw up the X, say I'm done, and then he was just so thankful for the ride and the moment. And you could tell because it meant a lot to him, it meant a lot to us. And I just thought that was neat. Did not see it coming though. Did not I part of
Eh,
me thinks, listen, I'll say this. Part of me thinks, now you got me rambling here about wrestling. You the
no, no,
first
no.
one
All
that's
good.
part of me thinks this is now some in the weeds stuff. He's gonna wrestle at SummerSlam because Paul Heyman owes Gunther a favor. He owes him a favor, and
Yo,
so
you're telling the story to
so
everybody
part
now.
of part of me thinks that Gunther, who retired John Cena and AJ Styles, is gonna like beat the hell out of Paul Heyman and
Woo.
force him to give him that favor, which is one more match with Brock. My
Interesting.
opinion. My opinion.
Interesting. Hey, I'm curious to see
Okay.
how that the whole thing works out. But just like you, like I'm a fan. I'm a sucker for it. I watched the whole thing, five
Yeah,
hours of it. And it's a good time for me. It's just a good
it's a
time, a
good
good
time.
way to
It's a good way.
unwind,
It's a good way to
relax,
chill. Yeah, good way to relax.
finish the day night.
Yeah. All right, you
Also
gotta go ahead.
Also on Saturday, I got the chance to stop by ASU for the Fiesta Bowl Flag Classic that was going down over there with eight teams, eight girls flag football teams that were invited from around the country.
Yep.
Two of them locally, GCU and ASU. And I just wanted to show some love to ASU's girls who finished in the Final Four. So that's like the top half, and
Yep.
they competed every game. And Rylan
And
Bourget
Chili,
also.
correct me if I'm wrong. Not all those are official D. Like some of them are
No,
club
some of them are
teams.
club teams. Some of them are
Yes. Well,
club
no,
teams, but
ASU's a club team, GCU's a club team,
yeah,
and then there are some
I
teams
think
in there that are
Florida.
D1. Like
I think
some.
Georgia is
Okay,
D1.
got yeah. It's listen. You mentioned Rylan Bourget. It was cool to see ASU do their thing. Chili, listen, I was so impressed with what the Fiesta Bowl put on. I don't know if many around the valley really understand what they did for those girls and those teams. It was like if they were coming to the Fiesta Bowl. They
Yeah.
bussed him around. They put him in a nice hotel, media day, gave him the VIP treatment, influencers galore out there. So these
I
girls
saw
got
AJ
like
Green.
they got treated just like the teams who got treated at the Fiesta Bowl, which is
Yeah.
crazy. Not in a bad way, in a great way. Like it's just unbelievable to think about. And then kudos again, like the championship and semifinal games were broadcast nationally to the
Yeah.
entire country on ESPNU. Are you kidding me? That kind of showcase for girls flag football. I mean, Fiesta Bowl, that is just huge for them to do that. The sport is growing. We know about the Olympics. We know about the talent here. Like that is the first major collegiate girls flag football event. And what a standard our Valley and the Fiesta Bowl set. Kenny
For
Dillingham
sure.
was out there on
I
Sunday.
saw that.
Like
Coach
just
Trenton Bourget was
yeah,
out there.
Trent Bourget was
Um,
out there. Just a
I
really cool event.
in addition to Ryland making the all tournament team because she absolutely shredded defenses. I think she had like 600 plus yards and was #1 in yards receiving, touchdown receptions, pass breakups, and a whole variety of other statistical categories. Ryland was an absolute animal out there. Friend of the show too because she's popped on before. I do want to show some love to some of the media that was out there. Some of our guys, Logan Stanley, sweating it out there, getting his write-ups in. And this young lady, I don't know her last name, Carly K. She does a lot of work for Hode over at Devil's Digest.
Carly, our
Absolutely,
former
yeah,
intern.
phenomenal interview. I love her content. She does a great job relating to the players and athletes, regardless of sport and regardless of position, because anybody can interview a receiver or quarterback or whatever. But I see her talking to like D linemen and linebackers and really, really engaging. So I just wanted to show some love. I did not know that she was an esteemed intern from
See,
Channel 12,
former
but
intern. She's done a great job growing in his career, man. She
I
killed it
think
out in
she's
Florida. She
great.
just did I believe in-game hosting out there at Peoria for spring training. Glad she caught on over there with Hode and Devil's Digest. She does a phenomenal job. She does a
No,
phenomenal
she
job. That's
killed
pretty
it. She
cool.
killed it. So
That's pretty
shout out to
cool.
all the media that
Yeah,
got out there, Jordan Ham and everybody else. Anyways, as we move forward
go ahead.
into the Dropping Dimes show,
Oh, did we even welcome people to the show? Oh, you just making fun of me for being a hamster. What's up,
nah, man,
everybody? Thanks for watching this edition of Dropping Dimes, Cam and Chili on your radio podcast. I don't know where you watch this
it
show.
might be their radio. You never know with
I
the
don't
way
know where you watch
technology
this
is.
show.
So
Yeah,
they might be streaming it from their phone
yeah.
straight through their
All
car.
right, hey, listen, I gotta tell you, listen, this is real. Chili and I don't always talk before this show. You know, we talked over the weekend. We don't always talk about how this thing comes together, how we bake the cake. 30 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes. That's what we're
We're
aiming
trying to,
for.
we're
Okay.
trying to
We
make that
we got
happen.
we got 18 minutes left of showtime. Okay. 30 minutes.
Hey, well,
Last
that's
I got the
perfect.
digital team, which is over there. Listen, we got to fit it into space. Don't worry about all that. Just know there's a checking in the savings. Take 3 business days. Okay. But 30 minutes. We got 18 minutes. Okay.
All right,
We'll
man.
keep
Numbers
your
that are all
clock.
divisible by
Keep
three,
you
which is important
keep
because of
your
our first guest.
all right, go
Our,
ahead.
our guest, super special kid, got the boot. Got the boot. My man, Mikey Barth, the kicker over there at Basha, and most importantly, the ASU commit.
Uh, I thought
You
Chili
know
was
the
gonna bust
deal,
out with the fight song.
What
I
up?
thought he was about to start singing the fight song, Mikey. You know Chili
man.
and how he reps some devils.
Hey, only after he kicks that extra point or that field goal, then
Yeah.
we'll break out in that fight song all day. He's gonna have us memorizing the words. Mikey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Doing good. What about you guys?
Oh,
Doing great.
it's another day, man. We're just
Doing
trying to
great.
hang out and live
Yeah, we
life like you.
we were talking some wrestling, Mikey. I don't know if you watched Wrestlemania over the weekend. You know, I haven't given Chili yet a hard time about the Suns yet.
Oh, sheesh.
You know, he didn't think they'd make it to the playoffs, and they made it to the playoffs, and then they got smoked in game one. So I was waiting for him to give me a hard time. These are
Well, if
all
they had,
things.
if they had more 3-point hitters like my man Mikey, then maybe they would have, not
Man,
got blown out by
no,
35.
they
Hey,
they need more
Mike,
than that. You got to, Mikey. You know, a center who can grab a rebound. Anybody in the family?
Mikey, do you play any other sports besides football, or has it always just been football?
I used to play soccer when I was younger, and
Makes
then
sense.
football.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
What
What?
position did you play in
Oh,
soccer?
there we go.
Midfield. I played freshman
Oh,
year for Basha too.
You were active.
Did you enjoy it? What did you like about soccer?
I was good at it. I was on like a good team, but football is better for sure.
The
How did
family
you
business.
always? Yeah, I was about to say family business. That's right. Mikey, take us through before we, go back in time. Take us through your decision to commit to ASU. How'd that all go down?
Pretty much I basically at first I was planning to like take some other visits and go see some other places. This summer I was gonna go to some camps and just see what options I had, but I really always knew that I wanted to go to ASU.
Love
So
that.
like I didn't see any other schools really that like could have gave me what ASU can, and I just liked Nudo. I like Nudo, Dillingham. I just like ASU a lot, so I kind of just realized that either way, any offer, I'm good with ASU. I want to stay with ASU and go play there.
Did you grow up a
I
Sun
love
Devil
that.
fan? Like
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
games or favorite memory,
yeah,
all of the above?
yeah, yeah, all that.
What is your favorite memory as a Sun Devils fan game that you watch? Like what's a Sun Devil game that stood out to you personally?
I liked Scatterboo,
Okay.
Scatterboo's catch, and then he
Oh
like
yeah.
got up and was like, I like that. That's a
Ah!
good thing. I have a memory as a kid in the tunnel walking out when they're
Ooh,
walking out when I
the
was
old
Okay.
the old Tillman Tunnel on the other side.
yeah.
Oh wow, the
That's
original
lit.
one. That was
That's
the that
lit.
was the original one right there under the stadium.
Hey, Mikey, playing midfield in soccer, that like I said, that means that you're super active. Have you ever thought about like telling Coach McDonald like, hey, we need some of these trick plays in here. Like I can move. Like I'm not just your average humble kicker that can't that don't got no feet. Like these things work.
Yeah, no, I always want to do like little fake tricks and everything. They're fun. Hopefully we get some more this year. I'm gonna talk to him a little bit, try to get some
Okay.
more.
Yeah,
But
what
yeah, they work too. They work all the time.
yeah, what's that
I
one
love it.
LSU did where the holder did the
Oh,
little
Oh yeah.
backwards pass to the kick and the kicker just runs all the way. He's wide open. Nobody sees it coming.
hey, Mikey, I need to see you walk in the end zone with the football sometime this season. What's it been like? Talk to me about your role over there at Bash. Obviously, you're the kicker, but taking this team to that next level and winning that Open Division championship and getting them back to where they belong.
It's been great. A lot of like ever since I've got there, we've always been preparing pretty much, always trying to win. My freshman year, I played safety. We went undefeated, kind of
That's what
with
I'm
my
talking
group of
about.
yeah, with my group of guys, and always knew like pretty much our junior year we all knew like we were gonna win state. We had the team, we had the players, we just like we've been putting in all the work and everything. And like everybody, offense, defense, everybody just like working all the time, just like thinking about state and just trying to better themselves. So it was good. We worked really hard for it, talked about it a lot, and it turned out good.
Mikey,
So
what's
Hey,
it like to go ahead, Chili?
Hey, Mikey, I gotta say something real quick. I gotta take this interview maybe a different direction. Man, you are super comfortable and super well spoken. Do you see like somebody like Pat McAfee and you're like, man, just in case, maybe I should start podcasting and getting my voice out there. Talk to Glenda over there in Basha's media department and maybe start doing my own show of some sort because man, you are by far more comfortable than a whole bunch of other high school kids that like I've talked to.
uh maybe in like 10 years.
Okay, okay. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's gonna
Maybe
get those
like
NFL checks
6 years.
first.
Oh
Oh,
shoot.
no, go ahead. Do
Oh,
it, do it.
yes, he was gonna do it.
Um
I'm glad kids are all the
yeah, no,
same.
I
We
just
never grow up, Mikey. Just know that. Chili and I, we never grow up either. All right.
no, I haven't done that in a really long time. I just was thinking around then.
Okay.
Okay.
When you make 6 or 7 field goals, all right, that's a celebration. Uh,
Oh,
Mikey,
true.
Mikey, your dad, of course, obviously was a starting kicker for ASU, I believe, 2000 and 2001. Is that right? Sound right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. What was it like? Did you grow up with stories of him taking you to ASU and showing you where he kicked? Did you ever see video of him kick? What
Yeah, I've seen my favorite video of him is against U of A. They did a fake and he ran it in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's my favorite clip. It was like a big rival game of him, but yeah, I've always grown up a fan and loved ASU.
Did
Got stuff all around the house.
did I mean, did when you watch that? How old were you when you watched that clip? Young?
Uh, no, probably like I mean, I've watched it multiple times, like
Sure.
8, and then I watched it again when my dad would like pull up his highlights every once in a while,
What's it
every
what
like
Okay.
few
what's it
years.
what's it like growing up the son of a kicker? Now you're the kicker.
I used to bag on him for being a kicker when I was really younger, but
It's what kids do. It's what kids, Chili. It's what kids do.
Dang!
Come on, you don't let that slide. No, 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 no.
Oh man, that's amazing. I
I
love
was
that.
joking, but then yeah, it's my path and I
Yeah.
love it. So
Who's better?
Oh
Y'all
man,
ever
I
get
knew that
out
was
there?
coming.
Y'all
I knew
ever
that
get
was
out
I
coming.
there?
got it.
You got him? Can
No
I
question?
can he still kick? Y'all
I
competitions?
mean he probably last time he did like 2 years ago, he probably kicked like 2 field goals 3 years ago.
Okay.
Um, we've talked about it. I kind of just well, I couldn't say I'm really better than him yet, but I like to say that I am.
All right, so
Okay.
Mikey, here's the challenge. You're gonna go tell Dad this. All right, we need to do a story with you two, but tell Dad let's give him some time to warm up. So
Oh
I'm gonna call
wow.
you like midsummer, like in July. All right, be like, hey, let's get y'all out there kicking field goals. Okay, so tell Dad he's got a few months. Okay, to get that leg back going.
I don't know if he's ready for all that, but I
Well,
don't know if
hey,
he could
We'll
do
see
all
how it
that.
goes.
hey, Mikey. A couple things here. One, guys like Tynan and I don't know if you're familiar, Carter Capes from Brophy. He's a soccer player. They told me that I need to add a field goal kicking event for kickers um, at Flight Club. Is that something that, like, if I tried to do something like that, Mikey, one, would you enter that? And two, would you end up winning? Because we all know who's got the golden boot in this state.
Yeah, I'd enter it and I'd take it down.
Oh, sheesh. All right. So I might have to have some sort of 3 point competition out there. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Mikey, I asked this of anybody that commits to ASU. I asked Zathuz, Bartolofsson, guys like that in the past. So I got to ask you now, are you going to help in recruiting kids to ASU now since you are officially committed?
I like talking to a lot of kids that like have ASU and interests, and I talk to them
Okay.
about it.
Anybody in
I
your
have
class? Anybody like
I
any of your
got
classes?
teammates. I say some stuff to them every once in a while, but I don't overdo it.
My
But
man.
I say some stuff every
See,
once in a
see,
while for
Mikey
sure.
Chili would be that guy. He'd overdo it. He'd be at your house knocking on the door. All right, come on, man, come to ASU. He'd be that
Oh
teammate.
man.
Mikey,
Listen,
what's this? Go ahead, Chili.
they all friends, they can all be roommates together. They spend so
Yeah.
much time winning championships together, winning a whole bunch of games, he said it himself. So I mean, why not just do the same thing down the street? Anyways, Cam, I'll let you take it.
Mike, yes, I'm looking at this tweet from Chris Cartman. What is this Chuck Box commitment story?
Pretty much. I just went to a practice. Me and my dad went to a practice and to some meetings in the morning. And I mean, I just liked the Chuck box, and we were gonna go get food with Coach Nudo and Coach Skyfors after. And I ate there when I was younger a few times and everything, so I just chose that place to eat, and then I was gonna commit there. I was planning on doing it that day, so yeah,
Hey,
I didn't really overly think. I knew Chuck Box been there for like 50 plus years. Great
Yeah.
food,
forever.
but yeah, I just wanted to eat there.
And
Hey,
eat there and commit. That's a great. What a great. What a. That's like a. They should put you in the program for that.
for
That's like an
sure.
AS. That's a true ASU commitment as I've ever heard.
Hey, how does Mikey Barth take his burger? How did you put your burger together? What was
I
on there?
got double great big one. I got
Woo!
some lettuce, some tomato, some ketchup.
Okay.
Uh, I mean that's about it.
Double. Sheesh. My man,
Man,
killing it over
I
there.
know. I
I don't know if I could do that.
I
Maybe back
know.
in the day I could,
Maybe
but
maybe. Mikey, real quick, get your last one for me. Just what are the expectations for Basha again this year? What are y'all already talking about? Is it that simple? Just defend the title?
Back to back. Yeah, that simple. Every day, weights, all the time. It's we talk about it all the time, and yeah, back to back
All
were
right,
coming
man.
through.
They want it all. I love it. I love the program over there and what's been built. Mike, you are a part of a super special class over there,
Yeah,
and
he is.
I know what you guys are planning on doing, and so everybody else got the same plans. Let's just see who can execute it.
There we go. Basha kicker Mikey Barth here joining the show. Class of 2027, the #1 kicker in the state, one of the best kickers in the country. We appreciate the time going to ASU. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Take care. Take care. Yeah,
Porch
man.
up.
Basha is they got all the potential to run it back, right, Chili?
Everything. They're not missing anything anywhere. Super talented quarterback in Jake
Yeah.
Rogers, super talented running back in Noah Roberts, best offensive line in the state. Not even arguable, I don't think. Super talented defense, got guys all over the place, got the best kicker when things get, just in case they need that, somebody gets a stop, surprisingly, then they got Barth coming in here and knocking that thing down from range, just so we clear. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna have to do a Steph Curry style 3-point competition over there at Flight Club and set something up uh, so that Mikey Barth can
Hey,
show
man.
everybody what time it
What do
is.
you listen? Here's what you do. Here's what you do.
All right,
What time does Flight Club start? Like, how
probably
does
around like 4 o'clock, 4:30,
and
4 o'clock, 4:30.
that's like the play-in. That's like
Yeah,
the
that's like the pool play. So like I think what I can do is like maybe we can take like a little like break during um
no, 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 no,
dur-
no, no, no. We do it before.
oh
Get the
sheesh.
kickers there at 3.
Oh,
And
they
get the
gonna be
kickers. Get the crit.
cooking.
Huh? What do you mean?
They gonna be
How many
cooking.
kickers you inviting?
See, that would be the thing. I would wonder if every team participating would be like, "Oh, Chile, you got to let our kicker get some of the exposure." I mean, I don't know how that works exactly, but I will reach out and I will find out who's serious about it. And if
Don't you be leaving out anybody's kickers.
that's what I'm saying. Like I
Yeah.
don't ever want to leave anybody out, but the reality is I gotta adhere to protocols too. So it is what it is. But we'll make this thing work somehow, and hopefully I can get this kicker competition going. But yeah, hey Cam, I want to let the world know how much I appreciate you because I thought that you were gonna try to start this thing up, and that's why I tried to beat you to it with the
What do you mean?
WrestleMania talk. But I thought you was gonna try to start this thing up and be like, "Oh, you see the Suns qualified for the playoffs, Chili. You did everybody so bad. You hurt the Valley's feelings when you said that they were only winning
Listen,
30."
you just didn't
And
believe. You didn't believe.
I saw you trying to pile on and stack the deck with Adam Beadle on Twitter and try to get me. Everybody trying to get their guy, right? The most hated, the Valley's most wanted. So
Listen,
I
man.
understand.
No,
But
oh, here we go.
but it got super humbly mumbly when they got done so bad on Sunday that now nobody wants to talk about it.
What do you
Everybody
mean?
wants to.
Just so people know, we record this Monday. People gonna watch this Thursday. Game 2 will have already happened. We can't predict the future. I will
But
say,
I think we can.
I think we can.
I
Um,
think,
they're just
listen,
outgunned, Chile. They're outmatched. All the above. Like Mark
listen,
Williams apparently is made of glass. Grayson Allen's hamstring isn't great. Um,
listen. The
listen,
Suns just
the young guys got to grow, Chili. Like their future is Book, Kaman Malawach, Rasheer Fleming. Like you saw what Fleming
they
did,
agree.
8 minutes, 9 points. Like man, he's still growing. Like a rebounding machine, but how effective is he on the floor? Jordan Knott wasn't really that impressed. Like just gonna take time. I think Dylan needs to play better, a lot better. Like, hey man, those antics are great, but you gotta be knocking down shots.
Facts.
And the OKC is what the Suns want to be. They're just not there yet.
No, they don't. I don't
That,
think they have
that
the draft capital to be that.
well, no,
But
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying in general, like the style of play, the hustle, like that's what it looks like.
yeah, who doesn't want to be OKC? Listen, the Suns just need to get back, take another 30-point blowout, come back home, and
Re-
try to put things back together.
Real quick, this
And
time next week, are they still in the series?
oh no, we fully moved on to baseball, Diamondbacks baseball, and hopefully we can get Landon Harrison. Speaking of baseball, hopefully we can get the young fella from ASU on the
Yeah,
show and chop it up with the bomb dropper over
yeah.
there. I mean,
Let's do
just
it. Also,
yeah,
I hear
hey,
Will Mensel is committing this week, maybe next
yeah.
week.
On the 20 on April
Yeah,
22nd, I
I
think.
think it's
So
Wednesday.
that's
Two
like yeah.
days. Yeah. All right, we got to
So
go.
by
Last
okay.
words out the door.
Hey, make sure y'all check out Chili's two-piece and watch the replay and all that stuff. Me and Gridiron are going to be breaking down schedules and doing all that cool stuff. Beetlejuice going to drop by the show, which he has been so absent from dropping dimes. What a hater. We'll catch up with him later. Anyways, my guy Cam, the one and
Did
only.
we make it?
Hey, I think we did.
Close. No,
Yeah.
we just passed it.
No, get out of here.
No, we over. We over.
much?
The clock's
How much?
ticking. Well, now it's under 9 minutes. Because
Oh,
you over here with
shoot.
these
Okay.
long-winded.
I just got to make sure that everybody hears what they need to hear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You
love you,
are.
the GOAT.
No, you are.
Out.
No, you are.
Done.
Did you not watch WrestleMania? Come on. You are cursed.
What happened? Oh, you are Danhausen? That dude's
Yeah.
hilarious. Hey, watch WrestleMania for anybody. That's funny. Hey, his segment was hilarious. I can't say it. I'm not gonna be the one that gets canceled.
Yeah.
His segment was hilarious.
All the lights stay on me. I treat the game like Wall Street. If not, it am times 10 with the benefits. Don't time is now.